back with another one. Second video. I'm about to stay like consistent with this shit. I want to make at least 100 videos within 6 months. So it's March, right? Oh no, it's April. God damn, it's April right now. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October. God damn. So I got to make 100 videos before October. Hey, I already know I can do this shit. Like, hey, it's just simple. Like I don't really do no editing. It's just all raw for right now. This YouTube video is about I'm gonna just come across random stuff that I just find interesting. And I'm gonna just look at it because I'm a YouTube addict. I'm addicted to YouTube. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I might as well make videos reacting to it. So hey, I might be a big YouTuber one day. I might not, but I'm just doing this shit as a hobby because why not? Why look at YouTube for free when I just get on a computer and look right in the camera and just say whatever the fuck I want. But this one right, I've seen some of this stuff before, so I don't know. Can't I can't really call it a first view reaction when I done seen some of this shit before. But when you know that I've seen it before, I might tell you, I might not tell you. But this is killer laughs at daddy. Killer laughs at dad crying for. I can't even read right now. I had a couple drinks. Killer laughs at dad's crying. I'm sorry. Killer laughs at dad's crying. What? Killer laughs at dad crying for daughter. He snaps. That's the one that he just hops over the table at the killer. Superman punch. No, no, no. Like, man, hey, somebody killed my daughter. I'm going after the killer too. I'm serving some time. It ain't gonna be a lot of time, but it probably be like 48 hours or whatever. Bond me out. Shit. Let me whoop his ass and bond me out. It'd be worth it. But here the video. It's 10 minutes long, so am I tripping?
Today's video consists of the nastiest people there are. These people are being convicted. Today's video consists of the nastiest people there are. These people are being convicted for murder, and they begin to laugh at the families of the people who were their victims. Make sure you guys watch this entire video.
You got stabbed in the neck.
Things continue to get crazier. First up we have...
Oh, that's it right there.
Mother talks in court while murderer laughs. Here we have an individual who is laughing at the mother of his victim while she's crying and talking about the case. This man, who we will not state his name to give him any attention, he murdered another teen individual.
In court after an admitted killer is caught on camera smiling during his sentencing. A judge, fed up with that casual attitude, stopped the proceedings in a surprising move. 7 Action News reporter Shelley Childers live in the newsroom right now with what happened next. Shelley?
Well, Stephen, it's a case.
I'm sorry, if you get locked up and shit like that, when I know some niggas, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You can tell he young too, so once he reached a certain age, it's like, damn, I wish I never did that shit. He thought that shit was cool. Like, he think he gonna get cool points for, killing another teenager and shit. Man, he's gonna have a rude awakening, because he gonna have a real rude awakening if he didn't get packed out already. But future references: if you did the crime, please act right when you're in the courtroom, because these niggas will give you motherfucking 100 years just for stealing the fucking Snicker bar. Just saying.
Of a murdered Ann Arbor teen, and it was quite a shakeup in court today. The judge asked the prosecutor to throw out the sentence agreement and take this case to trial. There was a long recess as everything was put on pause because of this 17-year-old's behavior.
Oh damn, he's
Dr.
17.
Wright sat in court
He
smiling and
was.
nearly laughing as a mother shed tears for her son shot and killed by Wright.
I wonder what's the
I've
year.
lost laughter and love. I lost
They in jail
the
too?
hope of having grandchildren. I've lost the enjoyment of holidays and birthdays and of everyday life.
Wright addressed the court showing no remorse.
I just want to tell y'all, I'll be home soon. R.I.P. Keon. I love my family.
Yeah, he taking it as a joke.
The judge, clearly fed up with the defendant's attitude, stopped the proceedings.
Yeah, he taking it as a joke. Once they go smoke
And
his
asked
boots.
prosecution to consider taking this case to trial, where Wright would face a stiffer punishment if found guilty by a jury.
He has no remorse, as stated by the reporter. He doesn't care. The judge is about to address the situation, how he's sitting there smiling, while the mother of the murdered is crying and talking about the situation. What's messed up is how this isn't even the craziest one in today's video. But let's see what the judge has to say.
But watching you sit there, smile, laugh, and shake your head like this was no big deal, I'm very tempted to just say, I'm not going to accept this sentence agreement. We'll go to trial, and if you're convicted of felony murder, you'll go to prison for the rest of your life. That means you'll die there.
This is not the first time the teen has shocked the courtroom. Back in June during a pretrial hearing,
Oh shit, what'd he
admitted
do?
He shot and killed 18-year-old Jordan Clee. It was October 2016. Wright said he and two other friends were trying to rob Clee when he shot Clee in the back of the head, killing him. The
Fuck.
a senior at Pioneer
Execution
High School in
style.
Ann Arbor was described as a high-achieving student and football athlete.
This year was supposed to be a year of celebration, of senior pictures with prom and graduation and parties. Instead, it was a nightmare that no parent should ever endure.
Ultimately, Jordan's family decided not.
Killer laughs at father in the courtroom.
Damn,
This
I ain't
person
let him
murdered this
finish.
man's son,
Oh,
and
this
he
is
gets
the joint
to
right
laugh at
here.
him and smile
This
at
is
him
the joint
in
with the
court-
lady. I don't know where the fuck she's at. She's like, no.
room. Like anyone would, the father leaped over the tables and attacked him.
And things got heated in a Cleveland courtroom as the father of a murder victim was addressing his daughter's convicted killer. Then this happened. He launched himself over the table, attacking the man. And deputies eventually got daughter's convicted killer. Then this happened. He launched himself over a table, attacking the man. Deputies eventually got in the middle there and separated the two, leading the...
I know the whole story about this. That dude right there with the bald head in the orange jumpsuit, that's a sick individual. But he been through some shit in his life. It made him like hate women, so he would just abuse them and rape them and kill them and stuff them in the closet like nobody else don't know about that shit or not even know about it, just smell it. You smell dead bodies. But I don't know the dude's name, but it's all over the internet. You can find that shit. People be having like little documentary channels of killers or killers, serial killers and stuff like that. About their cases and their background and stuff. So it's a sick story. It's fucked up, especially what he did to that man's daughter. I forgot what he did to her, but all I know is fucked up, and that's why he jumped over the table, wanted to get at her. At the same time, he was smiling at her too. Yeah, the killer, of course, say that as the title. Killer laughs at the dad while he was crying. But I hope they don't shorten this. I hope they show more. There's supposed to be more to it.
The victim's father out of the courtroom. Ultimately, the judge agreed with the jury's recommendation and imposed the death penalty. The convicted murderer was found guilty of killing.
Murderer laughs as victim's blind sister speaks.
Oh, that's it?
This is disgusting.
Blind sister?
This murderer is laughing at the sister of
It's
the
the blind
victim
sister?
who is speaking on the matter. But she doesn't let this affect her. She fires back and fights for her family member. And quite honestly, she puts this murderer in his place.
The notorious Tri-State killer may spend the rest of his life in prison. Tyrell Webster was convicted of killing a man in East Price Hill And as the victim's family asked for justice today, Webster was laughing at them. Andrew Setters has the story you will see only on WLWT tonight.
And he was taken from us on my brother's birthday, which hurts very, very much.
As the victim's family shared their pain, Tyrell Webster smirked. Routine questions before sentencing got responses like this.
Do that matter?
Last spring, Grover Cleveland Watson Jr. was gunned down during an argument.
Wait, what?
Last spring, Grover Cleveland Watson Jr. was gunned
Grover,
during an argument. Today,
Grover Cleveland Watson Jr. Grover Cleveland Watson. What? My man got 4 names. Grover Cleveland Watson Jr. Why your parents call you Grover, the blue monster over Sesame Street? Is that Grover? Or it's the purple one? Who is Grover? Grover is the purple monster, right? Grover, Sesame Street. Yeah, he the blue monster. Motherfucking Grover. Yeah, I thought so. I'm like, no, I'm not thinking about Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster is like Grover's retarded brother. Cookie.
Watson's sister, who is legally blind, stood before Judge Jody Lubers and asked exactly where her brother's killer was standing so she could look at him as she spoke.
You can't look at him.
Forgiveness?
She is now going to talk straight to the man. And when the judge tells her that he is laughing, this is when she fights back and realizes that he isn't going to be laughing forever.
I'm not to be funny, but I want to look at him. What they do? Just point her head in that direction and shit. It's right here.
Let's hear what she has to say.
But when I heard the story on the news, the first thing I did after I could close my mouth was just to ask God to forgive you. Because you didn't know what you were doing.
Turned cold.
Just so you know he's laughing right now. I really don't care about this because you know what, you laughing now. But the moment they get you behind those prison walls for the rest of your life, you will be somebody's girlfriend. And that smile will no longer be on your face. It will be tears.
You will be somebody's bitch.
And unfortunately, we have seen this type of dismissive behavior in court before from Tyrell Webster's brother. Lonnie Webster was also known as a bona fide hustler for the tattoo that covered his face. He's also a convicted killer and lashed out at the judge back in 2007 while being sentenced for killing a man in Hyde Park.
We have a 16-year-old boy here who is going to court for murder.
Damn,
and he's laughing on his
16?
way in. He doesn't realize the consequences he's about to face.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
share with you what the reporters have to say.
Got stabbed in his neck.
Video causing a firestorm of controversy. A 16-year-old charged with murder, smiling, even laughing on his way to court to face.
Why didn't like wife and Lucy?
Simeon Adams is accused of killing Nathan Trapisano during what police call a 2-week crime spree. Derek Thomas has been following this story. He joins us live now with more on today's.
Wait, he killed more people?
Derek.
Adams' case is an adult court with
Trapisano.
adult penalties. If he is convicted on all his cases, he could receive over 100 years in prison. 16-year-old Simeon Adams, over 100 years in prison. 16-year-old Simeon Adams is familiar with going to court, but not adult court, and not in chains, and not for murder. The smile on his face might indicate the teen doesn't understand the pain he's accused of causing.
Even the reporter is saying this boy does not realize what he's done. He's going to be facing life in prison. I seriously don't understand what there is to be laughing about.
Yeah, you don't know. You're 16, man. You don't know what's ahead of your life until you reach, like, I don't know, some people different. I don't know. I don't realize what's ahead of my life until I reach 30, because I never thought I would have reached 30. Until I reached 30, it's like, okay, What else to do? What else to do except for have a kid, have a family, get married? You know, I'm not trying to get married no time soon. I think that, to be honest with you, I think marriage is a trap. Why the fuck I need to get married for? Get papers signed and shit. Then when the marriage don't go right, the woman take every fucking thing that you have anyway. But just a long story short, he don't. I be wanting to say kids be needing a second chance because they don't know what they do. They kids. Some kids is just fucked up, and some kids just need an eye opener. So, to be honest with you, I think I think it's fair and it's unfair at the same time. I like it's fair to give the kid a second chance, as in not let him go scot free, but put him on like some type of parole or let him get released early and let him be monitored over the years. If things going good over the time, then yeah, let him go. Let him do him. He changed his ways. He wants to better himself and the community, and want to tell other kids that was in his predicament, don't do this. Just go the straight path. It's not worth it. You don't want to be locked up for the rest of your life. That's 100 years of just straight hell, straight boredom, straight trying to fight for the rest of your life, because this niggas always gonna be in there trying to test you. It doesn't matter how much status that you have. It doesn't matter who you are. People gonna test you. You could be the baddest motherfucker in there. Somebody's gonna test you. Like, man, that nigga ain't shit. But you always gotta prove them wrong that you is the shit. Even though you ain't trying to go down that path, but sometimes you got to. You gotta be slick with the shit, or they're gonna keep on adding more years, or keep on putting you in a hole, taking away your good time and shit. Like, niggas don't. You don't need to be in jail or prison or county or none of that shit. That's why I'm glad I never got locked up. That's why I'm glad I left that shit alone at a young age. The shit is dead end. Being in the streets is to me is worse than being at a job. You always gotta look over your shoulder. You always gotta look out who's close to you, who might backdoor you. There's a lot of shit that you gotta look out for. Like, it's that bullshit that comes with it. I don't recommend nobody being in the street, especially in 2022. There's cameras everywhere. You're gonna get caught. This ain't fucking 1960, 1970, even the night, even 1980s, even 1990s. There's so many cameras out here. So many people who's recording you, and you don't even notice. You can walk outside right now. You're getting recorded. They can always backtrack to you. So stay out the streets. Find something legitimate. There's so many opportunities out here now that you can do. Even if it don't happen, even if whatever you're trying to do don't happen tomorrow or next week or next month or next year. I know that you want it now, but that instant gratification. Let's just say that you make probably 50K in the streets and you get caught up the next day. All that shit is gone, bro. Ain't no point. Now you got a record. Now you hot. Now you got the feds looking for you. It's like, oh, he just got out. So it's gonna be a matter of time that he's gonna get back into what he used, what he know. I mean, what he know, whatever he know how to do. He's gonna get to that, and he's gonna get caught up again. So it is what it is.
Let's finish the news segment.
24-year-old Nathan Trapezzano was gunned down during an early morning walk in the 3500 block of West 16th Street.
West 16th Street? What is that?
Video taken just prior to the victim's murder. Adams, who goes by the nickname of Red, is charged with the murder, but his friends who attended the hearing dispute that.
Free Will Red, he innocent, he ain't do none of that.
Boy, shut the fuck up.
How do I know? Get these crimps out my face.
Prosecutors believe Adams was on a crime spree. On March 30th, he allegedly got into an altercation with a man at the Steak and Lemonade shop at 29th and Martin Luther King. He is charged with attempted murder and aggravated battery in that case. The calendar says he's a teen. The court says otherwise.
From a prosecutor's perspective, he is a murder defendant. He's not a child. He committed a serious offense, has to be held accountable for the offense, and under the law.
At the same time, dang, he was smiling in court. So he's a kid though. They treat black people different from like white people or any other ethnicity. They will still charge them as a child, but it's like for this reason right here, it's like no, he's not a child. He's a murderer. You lock him up for no, don't do that to that man. But at the same time, he probably is a little. He probably is fucked up, but it's like he's 16 years old. Like give him a chance, hear him out. Like know about his background story and how he grew up and why he did this and why he was doing it. If it's fucked up, then yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, if it's real fucked up, then fuck that shit. Throw the book at him, but other than that, like, god damn, it seems like they ain't giving that man a chance.
At 16, he is an adult.
Adams has not hired an attorney yet. There will be a hearing on May 2nd to make sure he gets an attorney.
He ain't gonna have the best attorney. He ain't gonna have the best attorney. They ain't gonna give him the best attorney. You better hope and pray. Sound like they just want to give him life. I don't know what is it.
Live downtown, Derek Thomas, RTV6.
Now we probably have the most disgusting of them all. A boy shut up a school and is at his trial laughing.
I've seen this before.
I honestly have no words for this.
I think he had a change of
without any provocation.
As Judge David Fury sentenced T.J. Lane to life in prison with no possibility of parole for a school shooting that left 3 students dead, Lane smirked. Earlier, the
he had a change of heart later on. Look at that killer. He thought that shit was cool.
Shirt. He has the word killer written on it, as if this is something funny. This is honestly disgusting. He's going to be flipping off the families, parents of the victims. I can't believe this.
Even gestured obscenely at victims' relatives. It surprised the court. Lane's attorney says he'll appeal.
TJ does have his appellate rights. He opted to exercise those today, if only to scrutinize and look over everything that was done in this case.
The prosecutor said he was disgusted by the outburst. He also revealed something new.
We did find out that TJ had sent a text to his sister Sadie talking about a school shooting about 6 days prior to the incident.
He didn't reveal what the message said and dismissed it as a sign of what Lane planned to do. The court said in a statement for the judge, if he knew what Lane was going to do Tuesday, he would have halted the proceeding and ordered him to put on appropriate clothing.
Well, this was very interesting. Click on another video on the screen right now and continue watching more videos very similar to this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Wow. That's crazy though. But anyways, that's the end of that video. Crazy shit. I'm trying to find some more of these type of videos and other videos that I that I find entertaining, and I'm gonna just react to it. Hopefully I don't get what you call that shit. Well, I can't get into that shit right now. Copyright strikes and stuff. I'm not even getting monetized right now. I'm trying to get my following up. But if you fuck with the video, like, comment, subscribe, man. And that's it. See you in the next video.